Hello lords and ladies, and welcome to this video about the Stronghold Kingdoms. First off, with the Crusader Kings map, we have House 10 victory, and they consolidated, they have the whole map. But about this Crusader map, I must say, like, you see the map, the parishes are in these shapes that are very strange shape, and most of the stewards, they don't do anything. So like here you have 15 minus points. We have a wolf castle here. It can become 2. So for example, let's see my parish. Here we have this pig castle here. Thank God it's pig. And there was another pig castle here. Here, this is it. This is the other pig castle. And look at my village. I am losing money. I am sitting on 5,000 coins. You can see here. Just show it to you. And the thing is minus 83. I don't have gold. I don't have popularity. Let's say at 0 or 570. I get a tax income, and then parish teeth is 540. This is like US economy, you know. I mean, so you see here my coins. I never reached to 200,000, and this is 5th age. The previous maps don't have this downside. Everybody is, I mean, the maps are not so horrible in this sense. So anyways, this is the map, and I have problem. I have decided that you know, these maps are not for me. Around 1,300 players here. When reaching a 10, we have we have this kind of 1,000 players, so most of them they advance. So we have 1,300 players here on this map. It's a third of what would normally be in this case. I don't say maybe my steward is not very good, but like for example here we can see Cato Marcus. Cato Marcus is a very reputable and old-timer. He's a veteran, and we see still you have 2-3 bandit camps here. He has a pig castle and a treasure castle here. I'm not sure how they are playing it, but for me it's very difficult. And on top of that, they had a very lengthy war here. So really, if you didn't know what they're doing and you wanted to participate, meaning that you don't know exactly how they are doing it, okay, and you wanted to participate because the prices of parish goods also was very bad. Now it's 148. It was like 1 for apples. It was 1, you know. You couldn't make money in this manner. So it was really horrible, this man. Parishes take a large area. So this large area also means there is less parishes, less knots, and the distances are way more. So trading between parishes become a problem. There's not enough markets to sell your goods, so the prices go very low. Yeah, this map is not for me. If I want to report in the future, I don't think I'm going to report this map very effectively. Anyways, moving on. So this is Grand Duchy, and we have it. AI is regulated here, so we have 2 wolf castles and 1 bandit camp, and then 1 wolf castle here in this case. There are not a lot of negative factors, so it's balanced. You can still survive on this kind of negative events going on for you with the weather positive, but still the shape of the map, and then this fact that the parish center cannot cover this properly, the parish, and things can become festering here. So this Grand Duchy map is also finished. House 1 is victorious. This is more playable, though I'm not very interested. So I'm saying that this was better than the other one. Monde 3 was also the same as Crusader States, and I didn't play it. It was agony. And this one is the same, but it's better. The parishes are bigger, but to me this is better. But here we have 300 less players in this one, and about the same 800 players are playing to the 10 level here. We have a 10 in the house, Hossein 71. Anyways, moving on to the next map. And in Europe 9, the house 11 is victorious. Now is H5. It's a very vibrant map. You can see still players are playing in it. It's not a dead war. There are still things happening in it. Attacks going in here and there. It's just friendly, and I'm sure there's not much of conflicts going around in this map. Just going to show you the number of players who are here. We have 4,325 players here. So around 3,444 are playing beyond Yeoman or Tutain and Yeoman. This is a better number. It shows that, you know, new players come. You know, players come to this map. The other two, not so much. They're not good for business. Anyways, I think I have proved my point here. So moving on to the war world. So here we have global conflicts, and this is one of the best maps because it has every country, so everybody has the opportunity to become the king seat of their own country. Here we have 7,982. So this map is very successful compared to the others. Going through the list was difficult. Here we have Jana, we have 4,000 players here progressing to Yeoman. It's around the number, okay, so we can see from the 3,000 players are most probably new players. So, you know, this is the most successful map of the Stronghold Kingdom by far. So a lot of new players headed to this world map. You can see a lot of newcomers here. So it's an important thing right before your eyes. Anyways, moving from that topic to war topic, here we have House 5 and the other houses fighting at the moment. If you go to the House 5 land, you can confirm it by just looking at them. So here we have them interdicted in this place. They are invading Europe. You can see some of them in US are very brave. They don't interdict. Here we have them in Colombia and still fighting House 19. I've had news that the war has expanded, meaning that there are other houses involved. I'm going to tell you a story. House 10 is fighting House 1 here. I have my friend here, unknown target. I wanted to arrange an interview with him. We talked, I recorded it, but sad thing is that the voice quality was not acceptable, so I cannot put it here. So I'm going to work on my voice quality and try to get another interview with my friend here. But what he was saying that, you know, he has difficulty. Of course, here he's alone in this map, in this area, in this Sulawesi, this Indonesian island. But what he was saying is that despite the game and fighting here, Agochi Khan has respected his request to not attack his family member on the map. I don't want to elaborate on that, but this is Agochi Khan here. He has come for him. They attack first as neutrals, then they join House 10. Meaning that they come out of House 10, become neutral. They attack him in Indonesia first without the house getting the backlash. Then after that there was full out war. They join back to the House 10. This is normal in Stronghold Kingdom. This is a tactic. Players become neutral to attack another players to keep them guessing where actually the attack is coming from. So yeah, he's flag raiding, but in general there is a degree of respect going on in the game. That's appreciable. Going to the number of raids, we can see that House 10 and House 5 are here fighting. House 10 has the most raises, and we have SGT Gibson, which is the House Marshal of House 5. He come from his empire in USA 10, which I will show you later, to claim this land, and then he is number 5 with 21 proper villages raised. We have Genevieve here. It looks a little bit like Guinevere, but Genevieve here. And then he's number 10 with 15 villages raised. We have Lord Aaron III with 11 villages raised. And we don't have Agochi Khan here because Agochi Khan go to Sulawesi to, you know, counter our friend unknown target, which is a very proper player, so they don't get a chance of raising like 15 villages of him. We have the Duffy the dog here with the second place, 26 villages capture. We have Vicious KK 44. So this Vicious KK, which dropped neutral, he is also in Sulawesi, and he has captured 44 villages, and he is a House 10 player. He's not a He is neutral now. Let me see his liege lord. Yeah, he's a house 10 player. So that's what I'm saying. It's a tactic. They use it. They drop house. They become neutral. Then they attack you. And this one has drop house again. So this is the day 46, and the war started at day 8. Normally war starts around day 46. We have house 5 is still controlling United States of America, some parts in South America. They have lost their grip on Russia here. We have only this parish, which is Lord of Hamsters controlling under interdiction. House 5 is falling behind in the glory race. Of course, they are controlling United States and Canada. They are not glory farms. Glory farms are small countries that generate a lot of glory, but one player can generate a lot of glory from a small area. But they are safe lands, so invading them is more difficult because they have a lot of depth. Anyways, moving to the next map. So here we have Welt 11. House 19 is still fighting House 3. There are a lot of players here too. If you just check, we have 2,837 players. There is a lot of Germans or people who want to learn German language. They come here to this map, and it's one of the other vibrant boards in the Stronghold Kingdoms. It shows how successful this game is in Germany in general. And here we have the map at the moment. Crimson is still fighting for House 19. Now House 19 is winning the glory race in the third era, and Crimson Slayer is still the marshal. Going to the total number of raids, we have Silun at 159 players. We have Karthi 1990 at the second place. He's 144. He's catching up to Silun. We have Crimson Slayer at the third place, 139, and Alex Spy 136. So Crimson sends me reports sometimes. These two, they never send me, but I can see from Alex's reports that they are very active. You can see all of these reports are from Alex. So he is very active. He's a strong force in this game. Then we have Kexkrieger with 128 in the 5th place. So we have the last Alucard with 111 villages raised. So this is a new player in the war. He has raised 111. He might go to the top anytime soon. He might take over because his progress is very fast. We have Jaijus here at 108 villages raised, and we have Dark King with 108 villages from House 3. We have the original one with 94 villages raised, and Jarani Zibishek here we have him at 93 villages raised. We have Thomas Kent with 93 villages, and we have Lord Emilio also catching up here with 79 villages. We have Wintern. He was replaced the Shra, who is another YouTuber. Suppose we have Cordelion 62 with 68 villages raised, and we have the Fredit with 61 villages raised. Yeah, they are the ones who rule this game at the moment. Here is better. So we have Karthi 1990 here ruling. So he is capturing 91. So if you combine this one and the raised ones, you can see Karthi is second here. Karthi is first here. So I would say that Karthi has a very good way of making honor because he's capturing a lot of villages. He's raising a lot of villages. You could say he's the most active. And also there you can see Alex Spy. Here he's the 5th place. On the raise also he's the 4th place. So he's the one of the most active players here. You could see that. And we have other more House 3 players who capture villages than they are raising them. And of course we have Guater here. He's in my house. He was yeah, I think he's a friend of Said Hossein Ahmadi. That one I can say. We have Wintern here also in the number 13. He has captured 31 villages. Here he have raised 73 villages. So you could say for House 3, Wintern is also the one of the most active players because he's on both leaderboard for capture and raise, though his captured number is way less than his raised villages, a half of it. So this war is not over. House 19 is making a comeback. Maybe House 3 gets exhausted and lose the war. Who knows? This game is full of opportunity. And I'm running a contest about Stronghold Kingdoms. I'm going to get reward the player who is sending me the battle reports. So far we have 5 contestants. We have Zibishek, Thomas Kent, X Daisy, Crimson Slayer, and Alex Spy at the moment participating in this one. Please go and check them out. It's in my Stronghold Kingdom Battle Report playlist. And by liking, you can vote for them to win. The contest ends at 30th August. You can send your reports there. So we have Monde 2 here. Monde 2 is just a little bit changed. House 5 now controls more countries. If you play, you have noticed. House 16 also controls more countries, but because House 16 has less number of players, they are winning the glory race before, but now House 5 is taken over and going for the star, taking it from House 14. So I'm not sure what's going on, but this is definitely a recipe for war. In the future, we are ready. A lot of players on our side may be getting bored. We have a lot of players. Of course, Manhattan Project, which is not here, they have a very good reputation of winning wars. So they have won a lot of wars, and they are you could say they won a lot of territory in Monde 2 as well. So a lot of players are coming because of this osmosis that winning a lot of wars creates. Besides that, the world is peaceful at the moment, but yeah, you cannot predict at this point. So I'm just here, coming and repairing castles and waiting for the day that we can unleash all of our power in this world. But until then, so here we have USA 10. So you can see SGT Gibson is here, and we have him in this house. He's an officer of Wolfpack, which is in House 7. So what I was saying earlier, they come from USA 10, showing you the proof here, and you can see that he was number 4 in total villages raised in the game. Going to the total number of players here, we have around 1,800 players. So this map also have a lot of appeal to a lot of players. And at this point, let's discuss this one. We have King's Revenge and Royal Offer, 2x value. So the 2x value is now 400 crowns again. We have King Revenge. I really wish they bring the Royal Offer 2x value back as 1,400. It makes you very wealthy very quickly. So this offer is going on at the moment. If you have purchased your crowns at a discount, 50% discount, this is the time you want to restock this. It ends 1 day and 22 hours later. When you see this after editing, it's around 1 day and 16 hours. Who knows? So this is Welt 2, and some insider from Manhattan Project contacted me. Manhattan Project here is in House 14 at the moment. I don't know that guy why he was on vacation mode, but we have a Storm Brigade and Manhattan Project working together. This Storm Brigade is from World 2. They ended the World 2. World 2 was one of the oldest and most controversial. I have them interview of the whole house. You can see the link here on top of the screen. You can go and check that video out when they ended. It was very controversial. This Storm Brigade and Manhattan Project is super powerful. And now they have taken House 18. You can see House 18 here is ruled by Potter, and they have taken a beating. Potter here, we have him with 23 villages under interdiction. This is a Chichester who joined House 13. I don't know why, but anyways, we have them have a skirmish in Welt 2. At the moment, Welt 2 is doing this balance. House 10 has passed on House 17 some points, and we are entering the end of the year season, which is starting from November, there might be some wars in a Stronghold Kingdom, especially in the older worlds like Welt 2 or Monde 2. There might be some wars there happening. Some truce and non-aggression pacts are expiring at around there. And if you look at the history, normally that's the time that there's a lot of big wars happen in the Stronghold Kingdom, especially about New Year. So if you want to have a good New Year and a good December months with your family, I suggest you keep your 2 premium tokens and keep your 2 vacation modes for that time if you are not a military serviceman. And in the end, we have World 12, which is now at the moment House 16 is taking all the land. They have the plan to capture all of the regions. Let's see who is House 16. The House 16 leader is Marilyn, and she's an old-timer, or he's an old-timer. We have them here, so I don't know if my friends are playing on this map or not. I don't think so, but if you go to the... We have Raha here at the last, you know, she's a very good player, just joined the map. 2,888 players, so around 3,000 players here. And this map has started. Let's check for Wintern. Wintern is also here. He's a dot in Scotland. I'm not sure if he's going to play. I don't think so. He's a peasant though. So Shrug Company might be here as well. Gibson is not here, of course he is not interested. So Crimson Viper is here. Crimson Slayer is not here as well. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a like and thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content and news about this game. Thank you for watching, and until the next one.